Yo guys, we have Thomas here. He went top 8 in the YCS Lille. Let's talk about it. What did you play and how did you enjoy the experience?
I played the best deck in the room, FIENDSMITH YUBEL. I think, it's the clear best deck. And I went X1, 5th after Swiss. Pretty happy.
Which
Nice.
round did you lose?
Round 8.
Yeah, and it was like 1897?
Yes,
Yes, there was
slightly
basically
under
1900.
1900.
Basically 1900, so
Yeah.
it means like making top 32 is really important and really hard because it's like X1 or bust. But like some X2 didn't even make top cut, so that's
10 of the X2s didn't make top
yeah.
cut.
So,
Okay.
So let's get into the...
Pretty impressive. Let's go into the deck list.
Yes, so first off, YUBEL engine, 3 Samsara, it's the flower,
een plumage.
3 throne and the terraforming, because this card is crazy. Terraforming uses to draw, but it is what it is. 1 for 1, it's kind of bad, but you have to play it.
More extenders or starters.
The YUBEL monsters, 2 spirit, I think you need the second one because it's actually nice to draw. Terror Incarnate is just standard, some people choose to not play it and they are wrong.
Yeah,
I never cited any of this package out, and it just really helps to have your engine at full power going second when you have to play through boards with mostly engine.
Yeah, also
Pretty
when you
good.
have like one under like for wood rush and having the second spirit
Yeah.
comes up. Because you detach the OG UBEL and then the
Yes, and
second
because
spirit.
of my side deck, I also don't side like Farudras out a lot of the time, so that stays in.
Nice.
2 Squirmer, you need 2, the second one comes up in some lines, and hard drawing it is insane.
Nice.
1 Pain, because it's Pain. I never needed the second one, because it never got outed. 3 Beckoning Beast and Opening, just standard, opening is crazy. 3 Engraver, 2 Tract and Lurry. FIENDSMITH cards are insane, best extenders, decent starters.
And bridges to the UBEL engine.
Yes.
Like most decks cannot bridge anymore, that Beatrice is gone. But in this deck, because it's just
It's
a
super
Fiend Bell,
easy.
it's super easy
Yeah.
to still bridge
Yep.
into UBEL engine.
Oh, pretty
And
good.
that leads kind of into this. Shavara, of course, and Chamber,
Yeah.
because it lets you extend better, get into your FIENDSMITH engine, actually a lot better, and that's your Engraver and on Anomaly Negate, which the escape lines don't.
Pretty
And
good.
it's also better into hand traps generally, and
Yeah.
like escape is better into board breakers because what you can do is like escape, pop your own rage, add back to Shavara, and if you ended your board on like a disarray, you don't lose to a second
But-
Dark Ruler.
Yeah, we made the call that board breakers weren't real, and
Yeah.
we were correct. I played against, I think, 1 board breaker deck and just hand trapped them to death.
They really need to see like 2 or 3 board
We need to
breakers.
see
be-
3 breakers and like 4 engine cards, which is just not real.
Yeah, because not that many consistency in this format.
No. Then we have the non-engine, which is mostly hand traps. 3 Ash Blossom, because it's Ash Blossom, it's always good. Especially now to hit Samsara and works against Empire on the shifter. Failure is like, okay, Imperm is the way better version. It works on the shifter. And it doesn't play to talent.
It's also a better 6 draw.
True. And you can set it, but that's fine. Imperm column never came up for me. Droll is the best hand trap right now.
Insane. Holy shit.
Every time you draw it, especially with another hand trap, you just win. Sometimes without another hand trap, you just limit their board enough to ram through it.
Pretty good.
3 Bestials. 2 Bestials is standard pretty much. I at least wanted to play a third, just has an extra extender, comes up a bit, and I think they're pretty good.
Nice.
And then the last main deck card is a Singular Talents. It came up, I think, once, was okay. Don't think I played it again. I think Noel's list with a couple more hand traps was better than this.
Yeah,
But
I also think so. It was like the decision to play talents was because like there aren't that like many good hand traps left. So better to play like maybe 1 talents because it's like a bridge between hand traps and breakers in some situations.
but it's just not really good enough. I
Yeah,
think.
I would just cut it
So,
for like a bad
yeah.
hand trap.
I think he played 3 Nibiru in the main deck, and I think I would lean towards that as well.
Okay.
Because Nibiru with another hand trap is
It's
good.
like okay, it's like maybe okay in the mirror and really good into anything else,
Yep.
except Tenpai. So yeah, we decided to side deck the Nibirus. I was on 2 and 3 Charmy. I think two, because I don't think the card is actually that good. I would rather almost play another hand trap main deck, but there's just not that many good ones.
Yeah, because
Onto full house for the next format, I guess.
and like YUBEL inherently plays around Nibiru, like
So well.
yeah.
But a lot of people are actually on Chamber, so Imperm plus Nibiru would have, I guess for this tournament, been a call. Been a mental call that could have worked. Charmy is okay, it makes people play weird and play into your other hand traps more, but other than that, it's not too great.
And it's important to side going second, more hand traps generally.
Yeah, you need just going second, you need like
And it's
20 hand traps at least in your list, otherwise you just lose.
just an insane amount. So that's why you also want to have side hand traps on top of like the main hand traps you play in the main deck.
If anything, I would have wanted to side more hand traps. My usual side pattern was this and Metal Tronus into the mirror, which is the most important matchup, although not the most common one. Metal Tronus is really nice in the mirror because it lets you side out more engine and still get the consistency, but also play into boards really well.
Nice.
Then two Cosmics to respect stun a bit. Basically,
Stun, Runic,
yeah,
whatever.
same thing.
Yeah.
You can side it into Tempai, but I didn't side it into Tempai. It came up once against Fire King to out the field spell, which outed the Caesar, which was nice. But otherwise it didn't come up. I don't necessarily think you need to side this right now. 3D barrier to respect Tempai and Ritual Beast. It was okay. 1v1 game. You don't have space to side it in the mirror.
Did you see Tempai and Ritual Beast a lot, or?
I played against one Tempai, 0 Ritual Beast, but it won me one game against White Forest Runic by calling Exeast out the Baguska and kick for damage in time. Then our actual spies, Chaos Hunter and Mannequin Cat.
Baby, the Chaos Hunter tech.
So ideas. With the Beckoning Beast package you can go make Mannequin Cat to, if you get shifted, to summon Chaos Hunter and then with anybody keep playing. And against Ritual Beast and Runic, you can, because this is a fiend, you can actually summon it and just shut off their entire engine.
Yeah, like Chaos Hunter is like a good card going first and going second.
Yeah.
I also decided it in as a hand trap a couple times against Memento, before, for example.
Yeah, because like going first you can just dump it with every hitter because it's a fiend.
Yeah, so the one card Samsara combo ends on this, Varudras, Rage and Phantom.
Yeah, so still pretty good board.
Yeah, so it's just an FTK against those matchups.
Would you like to play more of it, or just keep it as the
I'd
one-off?
actually consider playing more Chaos Hunters.
Nice.
I think it's okay as a hand trap.
Like these two slots essentially like give like a lot of respect to like Tempai, Ritual Beast, which I like in my opinion I respected Ritual Beast far more. I thought
Yeah, but I think it's just too hard to play, which is why only Herman went well with it.
yeah, but even then having it like just in your
Yeah.
sideboard because it's like covers 3 different matchups is still really nice.
Yes,
Oh, nice.
so it's nice and versatile. I think I'll keep playing this. There is some targets for Mannequin Cat for full levels actually, but that's for next format.
The secret sauce.
Yeah, and then the extra deck is just super standard. Unchained cards, Fiendsmith cards, McCracker, SP, the 2 XCs, Triple Phantom. The third one comes up quite a bit.
Yeah.
And then the other fusions needed for the combos, best endboard piece, and needed for combos and extension.
Yeah, Beatrice Light.
Yeah, Beatrice, but better almost.
Yeah, because it generates an additional body too.
Yes.
Do you want to change it for the upcoming format, or do you think
I
it's
saw-
fine as it is?
No, we'll talk about the ability to cutting the third one of this for maybe an Unchained Soul of Anguish or a Nightmare Phoenix, which I think is I will test, but I think I'll stay at 3.
Would you like have liked to sign in like Unchained Soul of Anguish?
Yes, that I think is one mistake I made with this side deck. I know you played it. But I think it would have been better to at least play the Anguish and probably the Access Code as well. I think that would have won me my top 8 match at the very least.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you still did really great, right? Like
Yeah.
you enjoyed it a lot. You played top 8 against Yassin.
yeah. it's
Unfortunately,
nice.
you lost, but it was a really great match to watch.
Yes.
Like me standing behind the line together with Nick and the whole gang. We were rooting for you, but unfortunately,
Yeah, I ripped through most of his board going second with mostly engine, but
yeah, it was really
just
good to
couldn't out
see.
his Pain plus a YUBEL, and then he hit me for damage in time.
Yeah, unfortunately, but it
That's
is
what it is. The only time I went into time in the entire tournament.
Nice.
Yeah. So next stop incoming.
Yes.
So
So for the matchups, it was 5 Snake Eye, 4 YUBEL, and then only 1 Tenpai, 1 Chimera, and then in Top Cut randomly, Toy White Forest and Birdie, which Birdie actually shifted me both games and I won both.
Nice.
Yeah, some shoutouts.
Yeah, any other shoutouts before we wrap this up?
Mr. Dave for testing a lot together.
yeah, baby.
Nick for being there and supporting and scrubbing out early.
The mental support.
Yes. Emily
Tenpai
for-
best deck.
Yeah, Emily for testing a lot together as well, and of course all of the locals gang here for just in general being helpful and
This is
Fun
so
to play with.
awkward.
yes, they're all standing there.
waiting for the camera. No worries. But good job.
Yes.
And yeah, hopefully.
Next one at Bologna.
Yeah.
Yes. So don't forget to subscribe, like the video, do your thing,
don't.
everything. Do it, and I'll see you in the next profile or any videos that will come after. Bye bye.